What's up, nootropic enthusiasts? Welcome back to another episode of our Cosmic Nootropic Reviews. Missed us? We're excited to dive into today's topic, the intriguing metabolic corrector meldonium, also known as mildronate, that became famous due to a huge tennis scandal. But first things first, let's set the stage with a brief introduction. Meldonium or mildronate is a fascinating substance with roots in Latvia, used for a variety of purposes from treating cardiovascular conditions to boosting athletic performance and post-COVID-19 rehabilitation. This unique compound is derived from the plant world, and its primary function is to improve energy metabolism and increase tolerance to physical and mental stress. Interestingly, meldonium is not widely known or approved in the US or most European countries, but it has a long history of use and research in Russia and other CIS countries. In this episode, we'll be exploring meldonium's history, how it works, its potential benefits, and some frequently asked questions. So, buckle up and get ready for a deep dive into the world of meldonium. You may have heard about meldonium in the context of a major sports scandal that involved one of the most famous tennis players in the world, Maria Sharapova. Back in 2016, Sharapova tested positive for meldonium during the Australian Open, which ultimately led to a 15-month ban from professional tennis and consequent retirement from big-time sports. The incident not only put meldonium in the spotlight, but also raised many questions about the substance and its use in sports. The Sharapova case is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the use of meldonium in sports. Athletes from various disciplines, particularly those from Russia and Eastern Europe, have been using it for years as a performance-enhancing drug. Meldonium is believed to help athletes by improving their energy metabolism, increasing endurance, and facilitating recovery after strenuous exercise. While meldonium is not classified as a steroid or a typical stimulant, its effects on energy metabolism and oxygen delivery to cells have made it a popular choice for athletes seeking to gain a competitive edge. In response to doping accusations, the creator of the drug, Professor Calvins, claimed that meldonium had never been found to have anabolic properties. Rather, it was designed as a cardioprotector that can protect the cardiovascular system of athletes under high physical workloads from ischemia. In one interview, Dr. Calvins defined doping as a substance that can make a person perform above the norm, which makes it unsafe to use. Unlike doping compounds, according to Dr. Calvins, mildronate does not have this effect. It only helps athletes reach their maximum and minimize undesirable consequences of intensive training processes on their health. The position of the mildronate producer on the matter is provided on their official website. Nonetheless, its use was so widespread that the World Anti-Doping Agency (WADA) added meldonium to its list of banned substances in 2016, classifying it as a metabolic modulator. It's important to note that while the use of meldonium in sports has sparked controversy and debate, the substance is still widely used for medical purposes in certain countries. However, its legality varies depending on the jurisdiction, and obtaining meldonium without a prescription or for non-medical purposes may be prohibited in some places. So, while the Sharapova scandal and the use of meldonium in sports have certainly raised eyebrows and generated headlines, there's much more to this intriguing substance than just its athletic applications. Let's take a step back and explore the history of meldonium as well as the story of its creator. Meldonium, also known as mildronate, was developed in the 1970s by Latvian scientist Dr. Aivars Kalvins. He originally synthesized the compound to help boost the endurance and productivity of farm animals, particularly in harsh environments. Fun fact: according to the inventor, Professor Aivars Kalvins, the idea to synthesize meldonium appeared due to the need to utilize hepto rocket fuel. The concentration of the active substance in it decreases by 1% in 2 years, so over time it becomes impossible to use it for its intended purpose. Later, when it turned out that mildronate manifests itself as a cardioprotector in animals, the idea arose to apply it in clinical medicine. Another space story, just like with the phenylpiracetam we reviewed earlier. Meldonium, under the brand name mildronate, was approved for commercial use in 1984 to improve performance during rehabilitation, psychological, and physical overload. According to the Washington Post, mildronate was used to help Soviet soldiers combat stress during the Afghan War. Some sources even claim that it was actually the initial purpose of meldonium creation: the survival of the body in extreme situations, high physical and psycho-emotional stress, lack of oxygen, high or low temperatures, and so on. But this has not been confirmed. Dr. Calvin's intended meldonium to be used primarily for improving cardiovascular health, and it was initially used to treat ischemic heart disease, angina, and other related conditions. The substance works by inhibiting the production of carnitine, which in turn affects energy metabolism and allows cells to function more efficiently, even under conditions of reduced oxygen supply. This property made meldonium particularly useful in improving the endurance of both animals and humans. While Dr. Calvin's could not have predicted the controversial use of his creation in the world of sports, meldonium's positive effects on energy metabolism and oxygen delivery have piqued the interest of researchers and medical professionals beyond its athletic applications. This brings us to our next topic: the science behind meldonium and its potential benefits for cognitive function and overall well-being. Now that we've explored the history of meldonium and its creator, it's time to dive into the science behind this intriguing substance. Meldonium, or mildronate, primarily works by inhibiting the enzyme Y-butyrobutane hydroxylase, which is responsible for the biosynthesis of carnitine. Carnitine plays a crucial role in transporting fatty acids into the mitochondria of cells, where they are converted into energy. By reducing carnitine levels, meldonium shifts energy metabolism from fatty acid oxidation to glucose oxidation. This results in increased oxygen efficiency and improved energy production, particularly in conditions where oxygen supply is limited, such as during intense physical exertion or in cases of ischemic heart disease. Several studies have demonstrated the potential benefits of meldonium for cognitive function. These include improved learning and memory, increased mental focus, and reduced mental fatigue. The enhanced oxygen efficiency and energy production that meldonium provides are thought to be the driving factors behind these cognitive benefits. Additionally, some research suggests that meldonium may have neuroprotective properties, which could be useful in the treatment of neurodegenerative diseases or traumatic brain injuries. In the next section, we'll dive deeper into the claimed benefits of mildronate, exploring its various applications and the research that supports these claims. Now, let's explore the numerous claimed benefits and effects of mildronate and its intended uses. It's important to remember that while some of these benefits are backed by research, individual results may vary, and it's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement or medication. Improved cardiovascular health. As mentioned earlier, meldonium was initially developed to treat ischemic heart disease and angina. It does so by increasing blood flow and oxygen delivery to the heart, helping it work more efficiently and reducing the risk of further damage. Enhanced physical performance. One of the reasons meldonium has been popular among athletes is its potential to improve physical performance. It is believed to increase exercise capacity by enhancing oxygen utilization and energy production, allowing athletes to push their limits and recover more quickly. Cognitive enhancement. Meldonium may also offer cognitive benefits such as improved focus, memory, and mental clarity. These effects are likely due to its ability to improve energy metabolism in the brain and protect neurons from damage caused by insufficient oxygen supply. Reduced symptoms of neurological disorders suggests that meldonium may help alleviate symptoms associated with neurological disorders like Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. By improving brain energy metabolism and protecting neurons from damage, it could potentially slow the progression of these conditions. Increased recovery from injury. Some studies have suggested that meldonium may help speed up the recovery process following physical injuries, particularly those involving muscle or nerve damage. By enhancing oxygen delivery and energy production, it could potentially aid in tissue repair and regeneration. Antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Meldonium has been shown to possess antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, which can help protect cells from damage caused by free radicals and reduce inflammation throughout the body. Mildronate is a popular and affordable option among athletes, but you may be wondering why it's so sought after for bodybuilding and sports performance. How does meldonium affect recovery after physical exertion? Research indicates that meldonium helps cells adapt more quickly to energy starvation and enhances metabolism. Mildronate normalizes metabolic processes in immune cells, boosting the body's protective potential. Mildronate can also protect cardiac muscle cells from oxygen deficiency. When there's a balance between oxygen delivery to tissues and cellular demand, the body's resistance to stress increases, fatigue dissipates, blood flow improves, and cell death slows down. Under mildronate's influence, the heart muscle contracts more powerfully and less frequently, expanding the cardiac muscle's tolerance to stress. Moreover, mildronate helps reduce brain damage and improve movement coordination. It even has a positive effect on blood vessels. While these benefits and effects paint a promising picture of meldonium's potential, it's crucial to approach its use with caution and always consult a healthcare professional before incorporating it into your routine. Further research is needed to fully understand the extent of its benefits and any potential risks associated with its use. Now, while mildronate offers some significant benefits for athletes and bodybuilders, it's important to be aware of potential side effects. As with any supplement or medication, it's crucial to understand the risks before incorporating it into your regimen. Some possible side effects of meldonium include allergic reactions. Mildronate can cause allergic reactions in some individuals, such as skin rash, itching, or swelling. Gastrointestinal issues. Meldonium may cause digestive problems like nausea, stomach pain, indigestion, or diarrhea. Headaches and dizziness. Some users may experience headaches or dizziness while taking mildronate. Heart palpitations and changes in blood pressure. Meldonium can cause heart palpitations or fluctuations in blood pressure in some cases. Insomnia. Mildronate may cause sleep disturbances, such as difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep. If you experience any of these symptoms, it's important to stop using the medication and consult your healthcare provider. The supplement should not be used if you have increased intracranial pressure, liver and/or kidney diseases, or are pregnant or breastfeeding. Remember, everyone's body reacts differently to medications and supplements. If you're considering taking meldonium, consult with a healthcare professional to ensure it's the right choice for you and to minimize any potential risks. Let's now discuss the legality of mildronate, as it's essential to understand the regulations surrounding the substance before deciding to use it. Meldonium was added to the World Anti-Doping Agency's, or WADA's, list of banned substances in January 2016. This means that athletes participating in competitive sports governed by WADA cannot use mildronate without risking disqualification, sanctions, or other penalties. However, for individuals not participating in professional sports, the legality of meldonium varies by country. It is a non-prescription drug in the dose of 250 milligrams in countries like Russia, Ukraine, and some others. Meldonium is not licensed by the Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, for use in the United States and is not authorized in the rest of Europe, which means that doctors in these countries cannot prescribe mildronate. However, you can still buy it online for personal use. Before considering using mildronate, make sure to check the legal status in your country and consult with a healthcare professional to ensure you're abiding by the law. Meldonium reviews and personal experiences. There are many anecdotal reviews of mildronate on Reddit. In one thread, users discuss the effects of mildronate as a mild stimulator and cognitive enhancer that may improve mood and reduce fatigue. Some suggest that meldonium may also have positive interactions with other nootropic compounds, presumably due to improved blood flow and absorption of the other compounds. There are also several discussions devoted to meldonium-specific uses, like for cardio, training, or studying. You may also find anecdotal meldonium reviews at the Cosmic Nootropic Mildronate product page. Mildronate analogs and generics. Original mildronate comes in 3 forms. Mildronate 5 ml injections. Mildronate 250 mg capsules. Mildronate 500 mg capsules. There are several meldonium generics manufactured by pharmaceutical companies in Europe, Serbia, Georgia, and others, which complements the effectiveness and safety of the original preparation. There is also a mildronate analog that is available at Cosmic Nootropic, which is called BrainMax. It is a synergy of mildronate and Mexidol active substances with neuroprotective, anti-hypoxic, antioxidant, nootropic, and anti-ischemic effects enhanced. Thus, it can reduce clinical manifestations of cerebrovascular insufficiency, improve cognitive functions, normalize emotional state, reduce symptoms of stress, increase efficiency and tolerance to mental and physical exertion. Another meldonium analog is trimetazidine. It is an anti-ischemic medication that works by improving the use of oxygen by the heart and brain, protecting them from the damaging effects of ischemia. Trimetazidine is not available in the United States, but it is used in other countries for the treatment of angina and vertigo. It is important to mention that trimetazidine is also included in the list of substances banned by WADA. Finally, let's answer some frequently asked questions. Can meldonium improve sexual performance? Meldonium is not specifically designed to improve sexual performance. However, due to its ability to increase blood flow, it may have some positive effects on erectile function in men. Nonetheless, if you are experiencing sexual performance issues, it is best to consult a doctor for proper diagnosis and treatment. Can meldonium help with weight loss? There is no direct evidence that meldonium can help with weight loss. Its primary function is to improve energy metabolism and increase tolerance to physical and mental stress, which might indirectly support weight loss efforts by enhancing exercise performance and recovery. However, it is not a weight loss supplement and should not be used solely for that purpose. How long does meldonium stay in the system? The half-life of meldonium is approximately 3 to 6 hours. It is mostly excreted unchanged in the urine, with smaller amounts being metabolized in the liver. It can take several days to completely eliminate meldonium from the body, depending on factors such as the individual's metabolism, the dose taken, and the duration of use. Can meldonium be detected in a drug test? Yes, meldonium can be detected in a drug test. However, for non-athletes or those not subjected to WADA testing, meldonium is unlikely to be a concern. If you are an athlete, we recommend consulting the rules of the competition you are participating in to make sure you are not breaking any rules by using mildronate. In conclusion, mildronate, also known as meldonium, is a popular nootropic substance initially used to increase endurance and treat cardiac issues. It gained fame when the Sharapova meldonium sports scandal brought it into the limelight. Mildronate works by increasing oxygen delivery to cells and enhancing energy metabolism. Meldonium has been used in post-COVID-19 rehabilitation studies to help with fatigue and recovery. Producers claim it has various benefits, including improved endurance, increased energy levels, better focus, and reduced fatigue. Athletes and bodybuilders in particular find it useful for enhancing their performance and recovery after intense physical exertion. Anecdotal reports from Reddit users and other sources show a mix of positive experiences, but it's essential to remember that individual results can vary. Always consult a healthcare professional before using mildronate or any other supplements to ensure they are safe and suitable for your needs. That's it for our Cosmic Nootropic review of mildronate. We hope you found this information helpful and informative. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth reviews on nootropics and other cognitive enhancers. Until next time, stay sharp and focused.